Hello, hello. All right. Know what time it is? Hello. It is I, Ramses the 800th, and we are back with Black Clover. I know I really want to do this first. I want to go over since if you don't know, you're here. I don't know why you wouldn't. Black Clover is having its 10th anniversary like big celebration. You've seen the artwork, but there's also this big collaboration thing that happened where a bunch of former and current Shonen Jump artists kind of drew pieces for like what's it called for celebration, right? And I just wanted to go through a few of them. I found an image online. I don't know if I'm supposed to be showing it, but it's all over Twitter. I don't remember where I got it from, but I'm gonna put it up because I really want to look through these images with you guys. I really want to show you guys what these images are. I just need to pull up the artist list so that I know who it is. Hold on. I have it. I took a screenshot of it. Let me look through that. Well, I want to pull it up first because I want to get these artists right. So that I don't look like a here we go. Shots. This is for me to look at. Side. This I have so many tabs open. All right. We are going to I'm gonna open this little thing right now, right? So here it is. Here's the little artist thing. And I I'm very I'm very happy. So this I'm not gonna like upscale this too much as like the page. Um, but you see everyone here. Everyone's seen the Oda one. I don't know if you can see, can't see my mom. Everyone's seen the Oda one, the Kishimoto one, and the Kubo one. But there's a bunch of other ones here. The one I am really happy about is we have Kohei Horikoshi drawing Noel, which is like the I don't know third column, fifth, third column, third row. Um, and it looks great. I I really love it. I want like these things like posters. I want to get these posters. There's the artist for Witch Watch here. Let me see if I can like. Okay, perfect. Here we go. So I'm gonna put this right in the corner right here. Zoom in. Okay. So the artist, so Kohei right there, all the way in the corner. Um, the author for Kaiju number 8, which is really cool. Because if you don't know, well, you wouldn't know because the reason I read Kaiju number 8 was because it got a recommendation from Tabata. And Tabata said, "Oh, Kaiju number eight's good, so you should watch it." And I said, "I'm gonna watch it then." I trust his judgment because he's a good artist. We have Yusuke Murata down here, aka the person who's drawing One Punch Man, and I think another series. I wasn't it like a football one, something like that. I don't know. Um, Shrink this. We have uh, Rugby Rumble, the person right next to Murata, right there. Cool. He has a good one with Yami. Awesome. Uh, we have who else? Assassination Classroom. Classroom. Assassination Classroom, which is this one with Asta yelling. It's all right. Uh, then we have uh, next to My Hero, Kuroko no Basket right there. It's all right. Not the best thing. It's I think it's because it doesn't have like color like most of these other ones have. Oh, this is the author in this corner for Witch Watch. Witch Watch, yeah. Then we have what's it called? Sakamoto Days, which is also ending soon. Right there, we have the author for Beelzebub, the artist for Beelzebub in the corner, which is really nice. Who one? The writer for Food Wars, who did this illustration right here, and apparently, it was like it was just another tribute. A few of these is because Tabata was an assistant, like Siren, which is right here. Tabata used to be an assistant for this author, so that's pretty cool. JJK, Gege Akutami right here. I don't know if that's supposed to be Mario Leona or Fuegoleon. It might be Fuegoleon because he has like a burning hand, and that's like Fuegoleon's whole thing. We have in this we have right here the artist for Demon Slayer, Kyo Kyoharu Goguge. I think that's how you pronounce it. Gotuge, right? Who else is here? We have, I don't know what this series is. This is I Am Hero Kengo Hanazawa right here. But yeah, a lot. These are like really good. I want posters of these specifically. I'm so like happy like my brain's not working of the Horikoshi one, because Horikoshi, after he stopped doing well, not after he stopped doing, after he finished My Hero, his art just kind of, he was able to like draw with time, so his art kind of just skyrocketed, so he's doing really well. um Gege, Gege's doing great. Gege, funny thing, is doing stuff for the One Piece card game. They did alternate arts for the Gorosei, which is amazing. I'm not gonna pull that up because we're not talking about Gege right now. We're talking about Tabata. And speaking of talking about Tabata, let's go. Wait, what is? Oh, even better. Okay, let's go into these chapters now. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen images from the chapter, so it's not 100% blind. But, comma, this is. I still don't really know what happens. So we're getting 3 chapters, like I said, 381, 382, and 383. And I am so excited. Like I said, I kind of know what happens because when I was trying to find higher quality images of the crossover stuff, not really crossover, the tribute arts, um, you know, you get spoiled because at the same time that's coming out, obviously the other stuff is coming out. I didn't really get too much help there, but it's fine. But let's jump in because I'm really curious. Okay, yeah. So this takes place directly after for those of you who don't know, which if you don't watch the previous chapter coverage, is it up? Yes, it is. Watch the previous chapter coverage. Basically, Asta got by by Lucius, and he gave his anti magic to right, which is nice because you know and Noel are the only ones of Asta's friends, and Mimosa, I guess, but they didn't get anti magic amp because they weren't around. Yami also didn't get it, but he has his new demon god form. So then now we're picking up directly after that, right? So we see, and he has the anti magic part of him, kind of like in the Wizard King movie. Not with him, but like what Asta had, and he had like the magic from the sword, and then his anti magic too. This is kind of like similar to that. We have Fuegoleon. No, not Fuegoleon. Oh my God, Finral. We have Finral going. Whoa, even Asta's handsome rival has anti magic now. That's funny. And then we just see Lucius in the corner. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but Lucius there. He says, "This is not good." I knew it. You really are the most dangerous one, the one who made it happen, the one who's nearly a corpse. And then, oh my, he's firing everything, right? What is this, like magma? He like silver or water birds, and then like centipedes. Cool. There's a slash and black tornado fang. So it's combining his wind and anti magic, and he just demolished all of it. That's crazy. But this is such a funny face because he's like, shit. This is not that is not good. This is awful, right? And Yuno's not Yuno's not like messing up for even a second. He's going right at him, right? His little swing, the muscle bound freak. Yeah, he's been swinging something this heavy around. Okay, so that's interesting because this is the smaller one of the swords. It's not like this is the what's it called? It's the energy transferring one. I think this is Demon Dweller sword. I'm pretty sure the Demon Dweller. And even is like, man, this is heavy, which is kind of crazy. If you see the crossover art with if you seen the crossover art with what's his name, Kishimoto, you would know that 4 child Astas can't pick up one. That's the Demon Slayer sword. He can't pick up the Demon Slayer sword. So imagine how heavy would think that one is when he thinks this one's heavy, right? And then Lucius's anti magic attacks warrant the utmost caution, right? He's basically like, I can't afford to be hit by that, so dodge this one. Oh, Oh, Yuno's doing his black stars. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah, he's just firing right at Lucius. He's ducking and dodging, falling right, crashing to the ground. Black crescent moon sickle. Nice. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, this is just like straight hands chapter. They're just boxing, right? Dodges. So Lucius is on the back foot right now. Does not want the smoke, right? He blocked the attack, but oh, he actually blocked. Interesting. Did his sword break? Yeah, I think he still got. Oh no, no, no. He blocked the anti magic sword, right? But Yuno used his normal sword and cut Lucius right here. But it's not thing. Mm. He's now using the transparency magic from the guy he killed last chapter. The former purple orca captain, magic, yeah, captain. Using soul magic, I'll touch a spot anti magic doesn't cover, and it'll be over, right? So it's kind of like double checkmate. Ooh, Black Neverland. Oh shoot. Okay, my magic is disappearing. Okay, okay. He's using a smaller version of Neverland, but since it's with the anti magic, that's so cool. Okay. All right. I see. Impressive. I'll wilt away at you. I'll whittle away at you until that limited anti magic runs out. Before it does, you'll be dead. Right. I think I said this is the chapter called Ultimate Magic, and okay, so this is like the continuation of everyone else's fight, right? We have uh Noelle's mom, right? Basically coming back to life, and now she's ready to start fighting again. Noelle saying, "I don't have magic," and Mario Leona coming in, telling her, this isn't your mom anymore. You gotta get her out. And Asta appears right in front of Mimosa with the I think the help of the Black Star's like teleportation. He's laid out a lot. He's not really doing too much. The only thing that could heal these wounds completely is an ultimate spell. I don't have enough magic for that now. I have to at least channel all of my healing power, that spell into him or else. But she doesn't. Okay, but doing that would endanger the lives of the other wounded, right? I know Asa wouldn't want to be saved. Wouldn't be the only one saved. So she's trying to heal everyone with this big spell, but Asa's wounds are too bad. She needs to do this in order to bring him back, right? And okay, so the rest of the Magic Knights are saying like we don't mind, help him like get Asta. We saw him fighting. We need his power to save the kingdom, and they're basically like we're gonna sacrifice ourselves. Like even if we die, it doesn't matter because we need him up. He's gonna be the one that's gonna help us, right? And then one of those like angels come out, like the pseudo angels, um, and then they go to like I guess slow it down as much as they can to protect Mosa. Yeah, they're okay. So Morris is back. Us, Noel's running away. Noel, Mimosa's running away with Asta in like the cradle, trying to heal him. I'll swear, save him. I'm going to save Asta no matter what. And then yeah, big guy comes out. His new, I think you can call it like archangel almost, maybe. Um, I'd like to follow the vanished. I'd like to follow that vanished unknown research subject, but I'll eliminate that flaw first for Master Lucius. Okay, so he wants he's trying to get rid of Asta, right? Mimosa's not in a good spot. Yeah. Okay. So okay, cool. Finally they're back, right? We're finally getting Diamond Kingdom people, and it's Mars saying he's not a flaw. That's my friend, right? And we see Mars. We see the girl who was possessed by the elf. We're seeing the light novel slash witch arc people. We're seeing the smoke guy, and I forgot what this guy's name is, but he's the guy who doesn't have a magic trait list. That's the end of chapter 381. That's really cool, right? It's kind of like not really like cool now because it's just been straight fighting, but it's cool. We're finally getting Diamond Kingdom people back. All right, so we're gonna go to the next chapter 382, right? Picking right back up where we left off, former enemies, and It's Mars saying, as promised, Asta, I'm here to help. Calling back to the last time we saw Mars, basically, which is like, if you need help, I'll be there, right? Mimosa, oh my god, you're, and then names. Don't worry, we're on Asta's side, right? Good grief, these people push one army, what they push one arm old guys, way too hard, right? Still, this is pretty ironic, no, right? They're all okay. Okay, so I saw this whole thing on in like the early scans. This is the final Shining General, I'm pretty sure, before everything, and this is like our first time seeing it, right? So I'm first off pretty dark skinned lady, like goaded, but comma. I wish we kind of got a little bit more of the Diamond Kingdom, like I'll go into this after I finish the chapter when I start doing like the whole uh end of thing synopsis, right? Just look at him, the high mighty scholar who did all the human experiments and toyed with all those lives, and now somebody's turned him into a monster. Yeah, the diamond. He's Diamond Kingdom. Who'd have thought we'd meet in a place like this? You're nothing. You're not needed here. It's too late. You're actually embarrassing. It looks like it's like looking at something I bragged about as a small child. Return to the soil, ghosts of the past. Right? You're the ghost. This American lady. You're the ghost of the past, Morris. I knew his name was Morris. Even without your body modification, we've gotten stronger. Right? So, okay, my former greatest success, Pheramena, one of the 8 Shining Generals, and the host of the Earth Spirit. So we're finally getting Earth Spirit stuff. A little late, but we're finally getting Earth Spirit stuff. Let's hope it's not like Fuegoleon Earth Spirit, like Fire Spirit, Earth Spirit, like thing, because Fuegoleon has really not done anything. Let's hope that we get like a spirit, because I'm so surprised Fuegoleon hasn't done us like a spirit dive yet, when we know that's like a thing you can do. So let's hope she can do like a form of spirit dive. And it seems like the Earth Spirit is a monster, which is cool because that means Undyne and Sylph, Sylph, I think was her name, are like humanoid, and then a salamander and whatever this one's called are like monsters. I like that. That's pretty cool. It's like a duo, right? So she has the Earth Spirit, which is amazing. Ooh. Okay, so they're all doing like their whole combo attack, right? They're all going at it. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. All right, so yeah, they're all protecting. Most are trying to keep her safe. We'll keep this guy pinned here. Take care of Asta, right? It's all like a mad dash to get Asta safe, to get him healed, that he can go right back into the fight, right? He says thank you. She's taken off by like a wind thing by this guy. I forgot what. They're off, right? And everyone's cheering on, as he's fighting. Oh, oh, this is the chess. This is the chess magic. This is the chess magic from Rise of the Wizard King, from one of the past what's his name? What's their name? One of the past Wizard Kings, the female one who fought Mario Leona. That's cool. Okay, and he's still using Blackwind Blade Shower. With the amount of magic that has, combining with the anti-magic, his attacks are just like devastating, right? Yeah, he's just going around. They're clashing, they're doing all stuff, right? Lucius says, "Now then, which comes first? Will the shelter? Will we settle this fight, or will you run out of cities to protect?" Okay, so they're just zipping through and breaking everything. Okay, he lifted up like a giant thing. Now there's 2 angels, and they're like charging up like a crazy attack, I believe. People are running away. People are escape. Snow guy, he's back. That's cool. Nega, Negi, Nige. This time I'll protect people of my own free will. Right? He does like a weird redirect thing. Beam goes in, it kind of squiggles out and goes away. Like block magic. We apologize for the wait, citizens. Okay. This is the research team. This is the helpers, right? Sorry, but there's nothing we hate more than winging it. We spent all our time getting ready until the last possible moment. Here in branch zero of our magical tool research lab. Okay, so we're in like the final, right? This is everyone coming together, right? Uh, they're but they're researchers. Why? So they made it in time. This is the girl who don't like the slime girl. I don't remember her name too well. I don't really get what Asta was saying back then. Kind of flashback. He was like yelling at her. Was as long as basically Asta saying like help people, right? But at the magic tool research lab, I worked for the good of the kingdom. Everyone thanked me, right? And now I think I get it. Right? How helping people pushes you. And this is the guy who does the teleportation. Um, Now it's the time to atone, right? All doing the stuff. Fire, shoot a gun, hit little magic gun, and they hit him with something, right? And we're getting like a flashback. I did oodles of research on Asa's magicless body, and that ammunition is the result. Okay, so they made guns out of like I guess Asa's like leak. It screws up with your magic circuits and makes your magic fail. Oh, once you get shot, you can't use magic for 5 seconds. In that case, we can actually fight it. Oh, Sally really is a genius at magical tool research. Sally, that's her name. It was such a simple name. Why did I forget that? So then they tell me to use soul magic, tap a crowd of souls, and you're using them to run these things. What? So they tell me you use soul magic. Okay. They're telling me you use soul magic to trap a crowd of souls. I'll use my wraith magic to tear those out of you and send them back to heaven. Nice. Okay. So the angels are like soul conglomerates. And his wraith magic, which basically forces souls places, lets him do that. That's really cool because he's kind of like a counter to that. I like that. Right? The monster is it just died. That was epic. Take them all out. He's kind of pissed. He's like, damn it, why do I have to? You freaking loser. You were right, right? But that's cool. It's showing that Asta is having an effect on people. Except that there's too many of them. That's the main problem. And here come the elves. Here come the elves coming in. Okay, finally. Pottery, right? Yeah. We swear on the powers of the elves. This time we'll protect the humans, right? And Mimosa, Asta, you even make old enemies your allies, which is really cool. So this is just like literally everyone coming in, right? I was wondering where the elves were this entire time, but we'll keep going. And Mimosa's like, Asta, come on, bring bring it back, bring it back. All right, final chapter, 383 for now. Ooh, this is the ice magic from the guy from the other one from Rise of the Wizard King. Right? Oh, is that in that game? What's the movie called? I think it's Rise of the Wizard King. Whatever. Yearning. This is chapter 383, Yearning, right? We're still in the fight with and Lucius. Quintil? Arum? Lagilum? Lagium? What? Is that like a weird way to say whip? Probably. Oh! The light sword! Oh! Quintel? Artrum? Suctum? He canceled it out with the anti-magic, which is cool. Yep. He's doing something else now. Asta. Yeah, this is definitely Latin. Quintel? Quintel is like 4 or 5, right? Quintel. I think so. I think that's like 5. And they're clashing, absolutely clashing, right? They land on opposite pillars. You're pretty desperate after chasing me around. You really are scared of Asta, aren't you, right? Did you manage to predict his old enemies leveling up and taking his side? I'm guessing your farsight genuinely doesn't work on him. This is nothing, just a battle of attrition. It won't go on for long. Just like your borrowed anti-magic. Is it like fading? Is it smaller than before? Yeah, you can see it like kind of chipping away. Yuno's hair kind of looks like the Hungry Joker guy, right? I think so. Okay. And he's showing off like Mimosa's not doing too hot, running away, and Lucius is showing you know this. You tried very hard, but looks like it's already checkmate because Mimosa's surrounded. He's about to get got. Oh, this is her brother. Can't remember if it's brother or cousin. I think it's whose beautiful, yeah, beautiful little sister did you think you're trying to attack? He has like the petals, illusions and stuff. A Krish, She, Krishke, the gal of the gall of making me protect you, you lucky oaf. What? Of making my sister protect you, you lucky oaf. What happened to all that vigor you showed when you thrashed me? Yeah. And then here comes Languorous, I think. Languorous. Yeah. I'm getting it. The names are coming back. Like, yeah, his spatial magic is like pretty oh, but you know, they bounce back pretty fast. Yeah. But if he just deletes all of them, they should be okay. Languorous, it may not be, it may not have been an actual battle, but he did beat me. Well, okay, no, he did fight you. I can't have him lying around looking like that. And then the angels obviously come back, or I guess Sephirim. Oh, Leo! Finally, what it I it was like what Leo watch? Like the last time we saw him was like 99 chapters ago. So he got these are the runic magic, right? Yeah, Leo, Asta. Would you wake up already? I won't stand for such pathetic behavior from my rival. He's keeping mana method active and cloaking himself in it from head to toe. So basically, like, keep his body moving or to keep the energy coming out. Langer says, good one. However, after all, is merely buying time. Merely buying time. No matter how often you defeat them, angels will rise again. So they're still angels. And they're all ready to like, they're thinking back to what Asta told them before, right? And both of them are saying, like, I acknowledge you now. Didn't you get stronger so that we could fight together? Everyone's like, get up, Asta, come on, you got us. Vanquish Lucius, kill him, right? They're all fighting as hard as they can. And Mimosa's like, I'm not gonna make it in time, right? Thinking back to the last time she wasn't able to help him, right? Is it happening again? I won't be able to send him back to the battlefield in proper shape. This is when I think it was a fight with Lucifero. I believe this was the fight with Lucifero where he was just like, you're fine, don't worry. And this is when she said, like, my words can't reach him, right? And he just went, I'm pretty sure it was the fight with Lucifer. It's happening again. So I won't be able to send him back in proper shape. Finral and Charmy coming in with the mana replenishment. Baby, let's go. Okay. Why are you here? When we saw the fight, it made us think that Asta and his rivals won't give up. Don't you give up either, Mimosa. They're all basically encouraging. And this is actually very helpful. Because this shows that Lucius, in his attempt to be like, oh, look, despair, you know, your friend isn't gonna work, it's not gonna like help you. It lets Finro, who's been basically everywhere in the Clover Kingdom, know where they are, right? And go, okay, I can get there. I know where that is, and just teleport over there. Now this makes me think, no, they're not on a floating platform. They're still on the ground, but that just goes to show that Lucius, in his arrogance, and being like, look upon your friends as they lose. Finral and Charmy are able to do this and give her the soul food magic, right? Mimosa eats it up. Ultimate plant magic, flower princess utopia. Please, Asta, save the world, right? Asta, please save the world. Everyone's waiting. And twitches, he's getting ready. One of the angels comes through, and he just leaves it in two. Easy. And since he has anti-magic, it's gone, right? He thanks Mimosa. She says, of course. And Asta's back in action, right? He's saying, Lucius, I'm coming for you. And he has a cool new scar on his chest. And it looks like an X. That's really cool. Okay, that's it. So those were the 3 chapters that we got. And now, basic rundown. Let's go through all this. Hold on, let me take a swig because I'm excited. I'm heated. So, first off, Asa has a new scar on his chest. Very cool, very nice. I love thing. It looks like an X, probably a One Piece reference. Cool, sick, awesome, nasty. Love it. I like that we're getting stuff from Mimosa. I like that this is all basically about all of us coming back, all of the people Asta affected coming back and helping out in this final climactic battle. Let me go a few chapters back because I want to talk about these guys. This is actually perfect. What is that? What is this? We don't know what the Earth Spirit is. But we have Salamander, Sith, Undyne, and then whatever the Earth Spirit is. A lot of people thought it was like a troll or like a gnome, but they don't like say what it is. It's cool, right? It has kind of look at it. It has like horns, almost. It might. We know it can't be a dwarf because dwarfs are like a race. Still don't know anything about. But I like this, right? Because it gives potential for when the anime comes back. I know a lot of people are like, well, the anime, we know the anime is coming back. We got confirmation for that. They're working on it and they're getting anime original stuff. What I hope is that we get even more content because one of the kingdoms that we just never touched on, like we never went there ever, was the Diamond Kingdom. We never went there. And I feel like this would be a good way to expand the story. There was like a, 16-month break in between the end with the fight with Lucius, Pharaoh, and then the final arc. Right? There was like a in universe. It was like a 12, like 15-month break, something like that, right? When Asta got reinstated, he was able to do all it. In the anime, which we still haven't done any of the Lucifero stuff, we haven't done any of it. We can do the Lucifero stuff, probably like 2, 3, and then we can have a filler, a canon filler, air quotes, canon filler, thing where we go to the Diamond Kingdom. Go to the Diamond Kingdom. We find out probably more about dwarves, right? That'd be cool. And we meet the other Shining Generals, right? Because we know that she's one of the 8 Shining Generals, right? And she's, I think, one of the strongest now. But I just really want to know more about the Diamond Kingdom, more about the Shining Generals. We know about some of them, but we don't know about all of them, right? But what can I really say? The Lucius fight, I can't wait for Asta going back in with this. Oh my god, I wonder if he's gonna get like another form, Asta. Maybe. There's no way for him to get like another sword because he already has like 4. He could probably start doing stuff that Libe did, where he was kind of just floating the swords around him. Maybe like a has he done anti-magic zone yet? I don't think he has. He could do that, and that's basically Lucius is like, shit, I can't do anything, right? And then he it's so cool that we're finally getting like closure almost on a lot of these other places, the other people, because it's this is like the whole thing. Asta has always been there trying to help people out, trying to make them go, hey, do better after kicking their ass, but and I love that the reason that some of these angels can be beaten is because of Asta's weird body. The interesting thing, I don't know if it's my fate brain, but she said magical circuits and make your magic fail. It's screwed. So experimenting with with Asta's body somehow resulted in this like ammo that caused these problems. I don't get it really, but it's cool, right? And it basically plays into why didn't we see these people? What are they doing? And the fact that this guy's wraith magic is basically like the antithesis to the soul magic is really cool. I like that because it's like a weird counter. The elves are back to help out. Cool. Back to when Asta crashed out against Patri. Really cool. I'm I, I'm really excited to see what happens and what's going on next. Asta's up and at him. He's ready to go, right? So Asta's ready to go. And he seems to be like actually ready. You know, um, he he got the cool new battle scar. He's ready to fight. He's in it, right? And I'm very excited for what comes next. What do you guys think is gonna happen, right? Do you think Mimosa's probably gonna pass out? 100% probably gonna knock out. But since we already got reinforcements from the Diamond Kingdom, I can't remember if any of the Heart Kingdom people are here. But if they are, cool, right? We'll get help from the Heart Kingdom people because Undyne not being around is weird. But of course, like hurt. But they're probably recuperating. The Heart Kingdom people are probably gonna come too. They weren't really enemies, but they're probably gonna come and help out. Um, what else? Asta has to do something wild, right? But I'm basking in it. We got 3 new chapters. Awesome. The art's amazing. Whenever Tabata does the Mimosa outfit, this alone probably took like so long because there's so many flowers, right? And they're all so detailed. In every single one of these, there's so many like small little details. We're all drawn, and it's just great. Absolutely beautiful. Even this one, like there's so much detail like right here in this little corner of Mimosa, but I'm very excited. I can't wait for what's next. 10 years of Black Clover. I can't believe it. It's amazing. I was 13 or I was 13 when Black Clover started. I wasn't reading it at the time. I always say that. But yeah, 10 years. That's wild. Wish Black Clover a happy 10 years. Support the series as much as you can. I'm still waiting for the SH figure arts. I know it's coming. Give me the SH figure arts or Figma, please, because I want to finish my collection. I finally got a lot of the My Hero ones that I have. So I just need a Black Clover one. I'm going to be very happy. Give us current Asta, give us past Asta, give us all the Asta, right? Asta's, Yuna, Noelle, even Mimosa, even though she doesn't really move. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hopping in. I appreciate one of you. Generic YouTuber stuff, like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'd like to bid you all a farewell.